jlivetalk.com.
오빤 Gangnam Style Gangnam Style 성숙해 보이지만 놀 땐 노는 여자 이때다 싶으면 묶었던 머리 푸는 여자 가렸지만 웬만한 노출보다 야한 여자 그런 감각적인 여자 나는 선호해 점잖아 보이지만 놀 땐 노는 선호해 내가 되면 완전 미쳐버리는 선호해 근육보다 사상이 울퉁불퉁한 선호해 그런 선호해 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 그래 바로 너 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 그래 바로 너 지금부터 갈 때까지 가볼까 오빤 Gangnam Style 오빤 Gangnam Style Gangnam
And
Style
we are live, ladies and gentlemen. It is Tuesday.
Yay!
That means it's the Experience Live. I am Joey Perez, and ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you, drum roll please, our new co-host, Brittany! Come on, everybody, give her a big round of applause. Now, Brittany has been here before, but Brittany, this is now official.
Yes.
Like now you can say, I am the co-host of J Live Radio, The Experience.
I'm excited.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am so happy to have Brittany here and be our official co-host. And look at this, Gangnam Style, or is it Gangnam or Gangnam?
I thought it was
What's the dance? Is it a
Gangnam.
little thingy like that?
I was practicing it this
Well,
morning.
here's the thing. Hopefully, before the end of the program today, you will show us the dance. Maybe DJ Brian Anthony will get some learning skills too on the sports.
I can teach you guys.
All right. So, Brittany, thank you so much. You are now our official co-host of J Live Radio. A very historic moment today, ladies and gentlemen. We are here on CentralValleyTalk.com, and I want to remind you to check out our official websites, jliveent.com, Twitter @jliveent, and Facebook jliveent to keep in touch with everything that is going on, because this is one of the biggest weeks of the year for us. Big Fresno Fair kicks off for us on Friday for the 10th year anniversary of the Next Big Thing talent show, and also 559 Fights number 6 is coming to Bakersfield at the Dome this Saturday. So it's a very, very busy week, and I got to tell you, I don't know how I have the time to do this, but I'm glad that I do, because we got a great show planned for you guys. And I was just on the way here, and I don't know if anybody has me on Instagram, but if you got me on Instagram, you can check me out at Joey President. And Brittany was upset because I posted something on Instagram and I didn't tag her. So this is a cool new song from Bruno Mars. Let's see if you guys can hear it really quick. Can you hear that? Let's see. Bruno Mars' new single, Locked Out of Heaven. I mean, this freaking thing, this is like my new song right now. You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you like it though? Like the beat? Like,
Cool, yeah, it's really nice.
and then like his voice is like so awesome in this song. But anyways, I'm rocking out to Bruno Mars on my way over here, and I couldn't wait to tell Brittany that she was the official co-host. And Brittany, I know you had a great week. You did the Color Me Rad, like this marathon, right?
Yeah, well, it was a 5K, so it was only a few miles, but we ran the whole thing. I was excited about that. But yeah, as you run, well, first of all, it was to support the Ronald McDonald House.
Oh,
so that was really
okay.
cool. All the proceeds went to that. But yeah, as you're running, they have these stations, and they throw food-colored cornstarch at you. And then some of them was liquid food-colored
So wait a minute,
cornstarch.
so you're running and they're spraying stuff like paint?
Yeah, it's like paint, basically. So we started clean. By the end of it, we were covered in color.
So like everybody has like different colors, because like I was checking my Facebook newsfeed and I saw these people in pictures, and like one person has like red all over their face and blue and yellow. I'm like, I mean, that seems fun, and I know it's a great cause and everything, but I don't know if I want to be like stuck with all this stuff on my body.
I loved it.
Really?
Well, it wasn't fun washing it off, but it was fun. Like,
so when
at
you got
end,
in the shower, was it all colorful in the water?
Yeah. Well, I had to scrub for a long time to get it off.
So now you even had to put more work to take it all off.
It was worth it. It was fun.
Oh my gosh. Well, my weekend was good. My week has been good so far. I spent some time with my daughter. As you all know, I was in a car accident last Tuesday, so I had to deal with all of that stuff, getting the car rental and dealing with the insurance and all that good stuff. So it's been fun for me. I had a great time at the comedy show last Friday. Shouts out to Andre Covington. It was his birthday. Thank you so much. We had a great crowd out at the Irwin Street in Hanford, California. Awesome show. Now, I just got my bar tab last night from the comedy show. It was $135. I don't know what happened to me. I guess I was buying like rounds for everybody, fire bombs. Have you ever had a fire bomb?
A fire bomb or a fireball?
Fire bomb. Wait, no, is it fireball? Fireball, right, B?
Fireball.
Yeah, fireball.
Yeah,
I guess I bought like 60 of those. And they were like the hot cinnamon stuff, right? Oh my gosh. Anyways, comedy show was great. It was fun. I had a great time doing that. And folks, we have a great show planned for you today. But right now I got a special video for you guys because the Next Big Thing talent show is coming to the Big Fresno Fair this Friday. It starts October the 5th. Our boy Chuck Leonard from CentralValleyTalk.com is going to be there. The Juice Crew Morning Show, they're going to be the judges as well. And we got a special video previewing some of the contestants that were selected for the 10th year anniversary of the Next Big Thing talent show. Check it out.
Over 150 plus contestants auditioned to be a part of the 10-year anniversary of the Next Big Thing talent show here at the Big Fresno Fair. But ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce to you the 10th year anniversary contestants for the Big Fresno Fair's Next Big Thing talent show.
Yeah, we're sharing in the shadows, and it's about time that somebody heard us because we have wonderful music to share that will inspire everybody, and it would be a shame not to share it.
And I love the way music can portray a positive emotion to people when they listen to it and just gets you going.
I should be the next big thing because I have a big passion for music and I got what it takes to put a smile on everybody's face in this place.
The reason I'm here is because I feel like I'm the next big thing, you know? And I'm here to have a great time and open up and show Tiger Fresno's got it.
I dance, and I think I should be the next big thing because like I've been dancing for so long and I'm just ready for this. And my goal is to try to open up for Tiger.
And I should be the next big thing because it's my time. I've told my dad, my parents, my sister when I was little, I'm going to perform at the Fresno Fair one day, watch, and now I'm grown and here I am.
The world's not ready for me. It's brilliant.
I feel I should be the next big thing because, you know, I feel like I can best represent my valley, my city, Fresno. You know, I'm young and driven, man. So, see you then.
Phones, but emails, Facebook, and also privacy that you have in relationships. So, I mean, let's talk about it. We're going to talk about it a little bit today, but I mean, if you're in a relationship, you want to be able to check your man's phone, right? Whenever you want.
Yeah, but you shouldn't, I feel like you shouldn't have to feel the need to do that either.
You shouldn't have to do the need to look at his phone?
It's good if he'll let you do it, but why you don't trust him that you need to ask to do that?
See, we're going to talk about that a little later. So today's topic is cell phones, privacy, and also all the little media things like email, Facebook, in relationships, and how you kind of track that down with your significant other. So we're going to talk about that a little bit in our today's topic. If we're a little bit out of audio, we had some technical difficulties. So once again, I want to give a shout out to our Next Big Thing talent show contestants who are going to be performing out of the Big Fresno Fair October 5th, this Friday night. So I cannot wait for that. But speaking of talent, yesterday, our very own friend Rudy Parris was on NBC's The Voice, and Rudy advanced on.
I saw that.
How about a big round of applause for Rudy, everybody? Rudy Parris advanced on The Voice last night, and we got a very special clip. Check it out really quick. Rudy Parris performing on The Voice and actually advancing on. Check this out.
I told you. Every bond you break, every breath you take, I'll be watching you. Can't you see you belong to me?
That's nice.
And my poor heart aches with every breath you take, every move you
Come on, Blake, I know you're thinking about it.
every vow you break, every smile you fake.
Not too shabby.
I've been watching you since you're gone. I'm lost without a trace, dreaming night and I'll only see your face. I keep begging, 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 please. I've been watching you. Every move you make, every claim you stay, I've been watching you.
Rudy Parris, big round of applause for him one more time. Rudy was actually selected onto Blake Shelton's team, which I think is a great fit for him, and I think Rudy's going to do great. I honestly really think that Rudy could have a chance at winning this thing. I can't wait to see how this all turns out for Rudy once it gets to the live shows. But get this, Brittany. Rudy Parris will be on the show next Tuesday.
What?
How about that?
Yeah.
Big round of applause. Rudy Parris on The Experience Live next Tuesday. I cannot wait to talk to him and get all the info about what's going on and how, what they're telling him and what he's working on and all the music stuff. But I just found out that he's actually number 19 on the rock charts on iTunes, because The Voice actually puts their music on iTunes. And Rudy is number 19. So once again, big round of applause for Rudy, everybody. Rudy Parris, we're rooting for you, man, on The Voice. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take our first commercial break with our new co-host, Brittany. She is here. We are here. We got a big show planned. It's exciting. JLive Radio, CentralValleyTalk.com. We'll be right back.
America's Sub Shop has arrived in the Tower District. Blimpie's is the best place to get delicious sandwiches, salads, baked goods, and smoothies at reasonable prices. You won't believe the great value of Blimpie's $5 combo deals. The fresh baked bread and big bowl taste will bring you in, and the friendly service and great prices will keep you coming back. A Blimpie sandwich is great on your lunch break or as a healthy meal for the whole family. Try Blimpie's today, located directly across from the Tower Theater. We know you'll love it.
Welcome to Voice of the Valley. I am your host, Kathy Wilcox, and two of Kathy's favorite things are going to be featured on the show today. Number one is money. Number two,
fun moves you can do.
alcohol! My first guest.
Back and forth ever so gently.
I have to get up. I have to show you this dress because I think it was made for me. Doesn't this just scream Maryland? I'm dressed for my Christmas parade outing, as you can see. Reindeer.
Number one selling wine from Argentina.
Kathy Wilcox, Voice of the Valley. Wednesdays at 2 on Channel 43.
Hi, Bill Carmichael here, manager of Valley Gold Mine Fresno. I'd like to tell everybody that we've relocated to the Tower District at 1212 North Van Ness Avenue. If you have any broken or unwanted jewelry you'd like to get top dollar for, give us a call at 559-970-8660. Also, we're on the web at www.valleygoldminefresno.com. If you're the type that likes to entertain at home, we have some gold parties that we can tell you about. And also, if you have children in schools and they have trouble raising funds, we have a great fundraiser that works as well. Once again, my number is 559-970-8660. Thank you.
This segment is brought to you by David Parker from the law offices of Parker, Kern, Nard, and Wenzel.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
Ready?
Yeah, man.
We're about to get serious in here, serious competition. We have our man, Joey Perez. From J Live Entertainment.
Yes, sir. I am back.
Look at you, with authority.
I am back.
Back for the Next Big Thing Talent Show.
And you know what, Greg? This isn't just the Next Big Thing Talent Show. This is the 10th year anniversary of the Next Big Thing Talent Show at the Big Fresno Fair. And get this.
Okay.
We're giving local talent an opportunity to take the stage, the same stage, as Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
You guys have been playing here on B95, up and coming. I mean, he's making it.
He came here with Drake. Opened up for Drake.
That's right, Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Tyga.
Wow. Man. Big name. Young Money. All right, this is an opportunity. I like to do this. I love to do it every year with Joey because it's real opportunity. This is how it works. We're gonna be quiet now. We're gonna give you an opportunity to sing for a few seconds here to see if you can impress us this morning. And you're up first. Are you ready?
This creed and this place misunderstood. This doing so good.
I got females that wear mascara. I got two twins like T and Tamara.
He's a man's world. He's a man's world.
Tired of sitting man, tired of doing wrong. Came to a point in life where my mom's strong. To know that petty stuff that I used to do. I'm about to change, so that means I'm through. There's so much in life that I haven't seen. Cause I've been trapped in sales since I was a teen. I caught it on my wild age and I went to the pen.
Romance. Romance.
I like it. Yeah.
Like produced already?
Yeah. Yeah.
I like that story.
Carmen likes because she has ghetto hood romance.
Guilty? Okay. Well, definitely I'm going golden ticket on this guy because unlike the other rappers, he didn't freestyle. He actually has a song that he's produced with a hook, lyrics.
I absolutely
He's the finished
agree.
product.
It's about being called prepared and ready to go.
Original material, his own song, yeah.
And even had the hook to it. I like it.
And be ready to go. It's the 10th year anniversary of the Next Big Thing Talent Show, JLive Entertainment. You can get more information on our website at jliveent.com.
Sometimes. Man.
All right, guys.
I was going to sing, but I was like, I'm sick, I'm under the weather. Next time, though, I'm not going to do it. And you know what?
Call on the scheduling.
Yes, so we can
When
get
I'm
everything
judging,
else.
I'm going to make sure I show, I'm not just going to judge, I'm actually going to sing.
There you go.
Try
Bring
to-
some legitimacy.
Yeah.
All right, G.
All right, man.
Thanks, man. See you later.
Bye. Stretch it on.
And we are back live. The experience right here. I am Joey Perez, and this is the beautiful Brittany. And Brittany, check out our new set. Look, we got the skyline
I know,
behind
I like
us
it
back
back
there.
there.
So why do you like it
Cool.
better? You like it better than the JLive logo?
It's pretty.
It's pretty, huh?
It looks fancy.
It's like a nice little like Tonight Show type of thing
Yeah.
going on back there. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Like I said, we have a great show planned for you guys. Let's get right into it. Crazy news stories, celebrity gossip. But the main thing that I want to talk about right now is I just saw a video. Apparently there was this skateboarder that was in a competition. It was a downhill kind of competition in Colorado. And what they do is they get all these skateboarders and they all just freaking go downhill. Like it's crazy. It's like biking and skateboarding and all this stuff. So skateboarder actually gets tackled by a deer. If you want to play it really quick, right behind us as you can see, this is crazy. You'll see the deer come out of nowhere and just hit this guy. Check it out. Oh, you see him take it? Did you see him take it out? Can we go full screen so everybody can see this really quick? Oh my God. Taken out by the deer. You see that?
Oh my gosh.
Check that out. I think they show it one more time. Let's see. Yeah, it's coming right here. Watch the deer.
Is that dude alright?
Oh no! Can we one more time? If we could just rewind it really quick. I mean, I was just so amazed that the deer was freaking. I mean, how did he just come out like that? Is that how they normally
Well,
run?
they run
across
out
the
in
road?
front of
Look at
cars
that.
all the time.
Here it comes. Boom! Taken out. Anyways, I saw that cool video on the way here, and I was like, when I got here, and I was like, that was freaking crazy. Like, imagine that dude. He's probably like hurt right now. You know what I mean?
Well,
in the
yeah.
hospital, but I hear he's okay. So that's a positive thing. Now, apparently, the BET Hip Hop Awards happened this past weekend.
Yeah.
And you know what happens when you get a bunch of gangster rappers and everything and together in one room, right?
I don't know.
What happens? They get into
Crazy.
fights.
Oh, yeah.
They get into
course.
fights. And apparently, Rick Ross, you know who Rick Ross
Yeah.
is? and Young Jeezy, who's also another rapper, got into an altercation backstage, and we have video of that. Check it out really quick. Rick Ross and Young Jeezy getting backstage. Now here, in this video, you can actually see a little pushing and shoving going on. Something actually gets thrown into that mirror. You see that? I mean, somebody got thrown into a mirror, and then you got all these guys, and look at all the big security guys. The big security guys are bigger than the freaking cops. Look at that. Everybody's like, there's chaos going on. They're pushing
DJ Drama in the house? Yep, good.
Anyways, Rick Ross and Young Jeezy, they got into an altercation at the BET Hip Hop Awards. So hopefully they can find some peace there with these guys. End the beef with Rick Ross and Young Jeezy. But anyways, 13 ways Americans throw away money. You want to know these 13 ways?
Yeah.
Number one, $6 billion in unused gift cards. How do people not use their gift cards?
Because you stick them in your wallet and then you forget they're there.
So you're literally wasting money,
Well,
is what I'm saying. Okay, so you have gift cards.
I haven't done that. I usually use them right away, but
$7 billion in ATM fees.
What?
Overdraft fees. I mean, anything that comes with the ATM. $12 billion in traffic tickets a year.
Yeah.
Do you have traffic tickets?
I don't right now, but I've definitely had some in
Look
the
at this
past.
one. $29 billion on candy a year.
And then it adds up because then you have dentist bills.
$31 billion in lottery tickets. So
That's
you think
right.
this is why the lottery people are so rich. You know what I mean? That's
Oh,
why
yeah.
they're able to give all that
Exactly.
freaking money. And it's only half of what they're making. $44 billion on tobacco. Do you smoke?
I do not smoke.
Okay, good. I don't like a girl that smokes. $50 billion on alcohol each year. And
Oh, you were just-
the picture, yeah. I
You were
spent
just saying.
freaking money on freaking alcohol this past weekend. $49 billion on credit card interest.
Wow.
You have credit cards?
I actually don't. have
That's
any
good.
credit
I like
cards.
that. $69 billion. Get this one. $69 billion at casinos each year. $69 billion. Go look at this one. $76 billion on soda.
I'm not a big soda drinker.
Well, apparently the Americans are.
Yeah.
$146 billion in wasted energy.
That I could see that.
Can you freaking believe? Look at this. $165 billion in wasted food. Food that we don't even use, that we just throw away. So 13 ways Americans throw away money. Unbelievable.
I'm guilty of some of those. So.
Now get this. You know Sofia Vergara, right?
Yeah.
Well, apparently Sophia is jealous of Giselle, the model.
The model?
And apparently what she's saying is, she's saying that I would look like a fat stripper in Giselle's tiny tank top. So is that what women think of each other? Like you think like another woman's like hotter than you? Like do you like, you know what I mean? Like do you judge other women? Like I don't judge another guy, you know what I mean? Like I'm not like, oh, that guy's hot, you know what I mean? But women tend to do that, right?
Yeah. I think a lot of times women they dress to impress women more than men sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you mean though?
You know, because you want to look good, you want to be in the latest trends, the latest fashions, and
So
because
you want
girls
the-
are judging, other girls are
So
judging.
you want the other girl to be like, oh, that's kind of hot what
yeah,
you have on.
I like your outfit.
Oh, okay. So when you get that compliment, that's like a
Like,
big
oh,
thing.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, another moving on from the whole women in style thing, because I'm not into that. But Justin Bieber was actually on stage and he threw up, like he barfed on stage. I guess he was sick or whatever. He was trying to go through his performance. We actually have video of this because we want to show barfing on our show, and here it is. Chuck Leonard does it on his show when he eats a jalapeno, so we want to do it on our show. But here, check it out really quick. Justin Bieber actually on stage, and you gotta understand, these are performers. You know what I mean? And I mean, what are they supposed to do? If they gotta go to the bathroom, if they gotta go to you know, if you gotta throw up. I mean, what do? You're on stage, you know what I mean?
It's not like you could have canceled that.
Yeah, so I mean, if you can check this out really quick, if we can just fast forward real quick to 1 minute and 30 seconds, because I don't want to see Justin Bieber performing. I mean, kind of over the edge Justin Bieber right now. But if we just fast forward just a little bit to 1:30, you'll start to see that Justin Bieber actually starts to get sick during this performance here. Let's see here. I'm going to show you guys this. This is hilarious. So now he's dancing. All this movement, if you got a stomach ache and stuff, you're a dancer. Come on.
Yeah.
That's not good,
Well,
right?
I've never done that on stage.
So here he is. He's doing his thing. He's looking cool still. Like, think about it. Like, in his head right now, he's probably thinking, oh my God, I'm so sick. You know what I mean? Like, he's like, I'm so sick right now. He's obviously lip syncing. He's not singing. He's like, man, my stomach is just killing me. I gotta find a way to get through this. How am I gonna get through this? I'm telling you, it's hilarious because it's about to come right now. Here it is. His puke is on eBay, somebody said. Here it goes. Justin Bieber. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that was a big one too. Justin Bieber
Too bad he couldn't have run off before he threw up, because then...
throws up on stage,
Yeah.
my friend. Anyways, that was a great clip that I wanted to share with you guys, even if some of you are grossed out there. But Brittany, since you are a new co-host, what are the top 5 songs in the country right now, Brittany? Come on, let's start with number 5.
Right. Oh, number 5.
Number 5. Number 5.
Number 5 is Below Me by Pink.
Below Me by Pink. I like it, just by the name of the song.
The name says it all. We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together by Taylor Swift.
And that's number 4. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Some Nights by Fun. Number 3.
Number 3. Okay. Oh, that's actually a cool song because I didn't think they were gonna come back with another hit. I thought that one. What was it called? Tonight.
Oh yeah.
That one. I thought that was like a one-hit wonder, and they came back with a cool song.
I like them. Gangnam Style. That's one of
Oh,
my
the video we
favorites
showed
right
at the
now.
beginning.
Yeah, that's number 2.
And you're gonna show us that dance before the end of the show, right?
I might. I was practicing it this morning actually.
And number 1.
Number 1 is One More Night by Maroon 5.
One More Night by Maroon 5. Now this is the song about like if you break up with somebody, right, and then like they want one more night.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not into that.
Into that either. That's why I said
What are the top 5 movies at the box office?
Hotel Transylvania is number 1, actually.
Hotel Transylvania?
I want to see that actually. It's a cartoon.
It's a cartoon, but it has
It has Adam Sandler.
And like Selena Gomez, right?
Yeah, Selena Gomez is in there.
I wonder how she felt about Justin Bieber throwing up.
Might have been a bit of a turnoff.
Number 2 is
Looper.
Looper. What's that all about?
I'm not too sure what Looper is.
Number 3 is the movie that I want to watch. I'm trying to watch it. End of Watch.
End of Watch. Yeah.
I've been talking about it for the past few weeks. I haven't had a chance to watch it. Number 4.
Trouble with Curve.
Trouble with Curve. I don't know what that is. And then number 5 is the horror movie, right?
Yeah, House at the End of the Street, which I probably won't be seeing.
You won't be seeing.
I can't see horror movies.
Unless a guy takes you and you hold on to his arm, right?
Well, no, because then I have to go home and be alone.
Well, you don't have to.
I choose to.
Ladies and gentlemen, J Live Entertainment Radio continues on. We got to talk about today's topic and much, much more. The Week in Sports with DJ Brian Anthony as well is coming back. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Greg Rude, a local real estate agent working with London Properties. You might be thinking about buying or selling a property right now, or maybe you just have a question about real estate. I'd love to help you with that. Give me a call at 352-7716, and I can answer any questions that you might have. Maybe you've got a property that's upside down. Maybe you're interested in buying a bank foreclosure and have a question about that. Or maybe you just like someone to show you some houses that you're interested in or have a question about a particular property. Once again, give me a call. My name's Greg, 352-7716, and I'd love to help you. Thanks.
This just in. Tower District houses are selling for as little as $300 per month. If you have a job and decent credit, you can own your own home. If you can come up with a down payment, you can own a home a lot cheaper than you can rent, and your payment will never go up. Also, you could deduct most of your house payment from your income taxes. If you'd like to lock in your monthly house payment at $300 to $500 per month for the next 30 years, call Mike Briggs Properties, 486-6758. Mike Briggs Properties, 486-6758.
Hi, I'm Jason Gobelli, and I'd like you to take just a minute and ask yourself a couple of questions. Are your needs being met in the real estate business? Are you getting all the latest technology that you need to be productive in this market? Are you getting the benefits that you deserve? Do you have enough leads? Are you truly making enough money for all that hard work and time you've been putting in? If not, you might want to give me a call and we can set up a confidential interview. At Connect Realty, we're one of the fastest growing companies around. there's tons of tools and benefits for agents, like freerealtor.com showcase listings, free unlimited virtual tours, free websites with nationwide IDX. We have free virtual back office, free compliance coordinator so that you can be paid right away. There's health insurance, life insurance, and the best part is the commissions start from 80% and go to 95%. And we have one of the best retirement plans in the whole industry. Now, I cannot possibly go over everything in just this short minute. Go to the website, careers@connectrealty.com, or feel free to call us at the toll-free number, or you can even call my personal line, 559-307-0550. I look forward to talking to you. Thanks.
This segment is brought to you by Corrine Hatfield of Platinum Mortgage. If you are thinking of purchasing a new home or refinancing an existing home, call Corrine Hatfield at 917-7111.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
We are back. Brittany is our new co-host. She's here, The Experience Live with Joey Perez. Check out our official websites, jliveent.com, Facebook/jliveent, Twitter/jliveent. I'm also on Twitter as well, at Joey President. And my Instagram is also at Joey President. And what is your Instagram? Isn't it like Brit
_11.
_11?
Yeah.
So get a little Brit lovin'.
Brit 11.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, today's topic, we want to talk about it right now. It is emails, cell phones, Facebook, anything that is involved with some type of digital type of media in a relationship. And cell phones is number one, I think, because I think that's the biggest thing that if you're in a relationship, you have a cell phone down and you see a text from, let's say we're in a relationship, right? And you see a text from Crystal, okay? Now, right away, you're assuming something bad when Crystal's text message comes on my phone, right?
Most likely.
See, and that's the problem, because if I unlock my code and not show you my code, right? And then look at it and say, look, it's innocent. Crystal's just asking me if I got the delivery from FedEx yesterday that she was sending to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so.
Well, then if you're willing to show it, then that's fine. But if
But
you're
you
pulling
just
it
said
away,
you just said earlier. You said that if you're not if you don't trust the person, or you trust the person enough, you don't have to look at their phone.
you shouldn't feel the need to be checking their phone all the time. I'm saying, but if they get a text and they're showing it to you, then you feel like you could trust them. But if they're picking up their phone and not letting you see
I think
it,
there has to be a certain privacy in a relationship. I think
yeah.
it's like, hey, if this is my phone and that's your phone, okay? I think whatever you do on your phone, whatever you do on your email, whatever you do on your Facebook should be left to you. And whatever I do on my email, whatever I do on my Facebook should be left to me. There has to be a certain line that is...
I agree with you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, where you have your own privacy. It's not saying that I'm cheating on you because I'm not showing you my passcode or I'm not giving you my Facebook password. It's just saying that I want my own little world still.
No, yeah, I agree with you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
So why do you think that some women are upset about that, though? Like, why do you think some women don't agree with that?
Well, they probably have trust issues.
And why do the trust issues happen? From previous relationships? Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. That's why women are so confusing to me. Is like, if it's from a previous relationship, you know what I mean? Like, that's the past. Like, you're dealing with a new guy or a new girl.
You shouldn't bring anything from your past relationships into your new one. But a lot of people do. And
I think that that's wrong.
Well, yeah, I agree, but
so you don't want your boyfriend's password for everything, like his passcode on his phone and all the other crap. You don't want
I'm
that
not going to
stuff.
be like, give me your password.
That's good. You're a good catch. There it is, guys. Brittany is the type of girl that every girl should be following her instructions, because I mean, like I said, I think privacy is a big key in a relationship. I also think obviously communication is, and the fact that if you're communicating and this person is, I mean, you're in a healthy relationship, I don't think there's no reason to be investigating other things.
No, and you don't want to feel like someone's on top of you all the time.
Exactly. Like, I feel like there's things that I search for, or there's things that I look up, or there's things that I do that are my own privacy. You know what I mean? Like, those are things that I like to do. Like, and that's the same thing with you. I'm sure you search things and you know, and I'm not talking about porn or anything. I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Like, you have your own privacy, you know? So anyways, folks, that was our topic today, and I think that, I think people that are interested in being a part of our topics, or if you have a topic that you would like to submit to our show, please check out our official websites, which is jlivent.com right there at the bottom, Twitter at jlivent, and Facebook/jlivent, because what we're going to be doing next week is we're actually going to be allowing the audience members not only to send a message into our show here on CentralValleyTalk.com, but we're going to go to them on Facebook, and we're going to actually have them comment and tell us what they think about some of our topics.
Yeah.
So that's going to be starting next week now that we have our new co-host. Because before we couldn't do that because we were still looking for our co-host. We're still looking for our new backdrop, which we finally found. We're still doing a lot of things that we're getting ready for J Live Radio. But ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is DJ Brian Anthony, the Week in Sports. And get this, I am 4-0, baby. Undefeated still, and I cannot wait to brag about it with DJ Brian Anthony. The Week in Sports is next.
Mike Briggs Properties has a very special historic property for sale that can be used as a home or as a business. This classic California craftsman historical home is located in the Tower District, Fresno High area. The interior ambiance displays a heyday of craftsman aesthetics, substance, strength, symmetry, and casual grace. Elegantly appointed mahogany and oak structural elements integrate form and function in a harmonious flow from room to room in this two-story, 4,500-foot home. The property also includes a nearly 800-foot two-bedroom apartment above the garage. This property is well suited for a professional office type of business or for a large family or combined living and workspace. The lot included with this property is park-sized with plenty of room for expansion or as a parking lot big enough to support a commercial business. For more information on this property, call Mike Briggs Properties at 486-6758. Mike Briggs Properties, 486-6758.
Hey Fresno, are you buzzed? You want to get buzzed? Tune in to the Central Valley Buzz every weekday with Chuck Leonard. Get with it. Get buzzed. Keep your eyes on the road, your hands upon the wheel.
I'm Paul Mintz.
I'm Gil Medina.
We're part of One Nation Fight Team. We've been training guys for about 10 years now.
Right, baby. That is 559 Fights, and it's going to be coming number 6, Bakersfield, the Dome, this Saturday night, October the 6th, and I'm so very excited about it. This is going to be a very, very exciting week for J Live Entertainment. Like I said, not only Next Big Thing Talent Show kicks off this Friday at the Big Fresno Fair Pavilion stage. Shows start at 5 p.m., by the way. And then Saturday, we're going to kick off the weigh-ins. We're going to have the weigh-ins for the 559 Fights event out at Hooters in Bakersfield, so that's going to be fun. And then 559 Fights number 6 live, ladies and gentlemen, in Bakersfield. So 661
can't wait, man. 661. So what is it? 559 versus 661? Is that what it's going to be?
That's right,
something
my friends.
like that.
So the 559 is coming to the 661. It's going to be exciting. But ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Week in Sports.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Week in Sports with DJ Brian Anthony.
Crazy
Joey,
week in sports.
Crazy week. Like always, it seems like the past couple weeks been crazy in sports, and what's even crazier is you're 4-0 now. 4-0 in his weekly picks, ladies and gentlemen. Joey has defeated me for the 4th week in a row, and I'm not too sure what's going to happen here. I mean, am I ready to throw in the towel? I mean, there's still a lot of football games left, and there's still a lot of weeks left, so we'll see. But I was thinking, let's take you to Vegas and bet some games, man, because you are on fire right now.
Hey,
I mean,
I said it from the beginning. What did I say at week 1? I said, if you're a betting man, bet on my picks.
Yeah, and you know what? And I'm starting to believe it. So we can see if I can muster a comeback. There's still a lot of weeks to go. But right now, you are 4 weeks ahead of me. Wow. Like I said, we can win some money in Vegas. Let's take you
Brittany's my lucky charm.
on there.
Brittany's my lucky charm. You know, so she's going to go there.
Didn't I pick one for you?
Yeah,
she did. And you know what? And I didn't go with that game, and I lost it.
So let's get down to the picks.
Let's get down to the picks. Let's see here. I wanted to go over some of the quick games from last week, some of the big games, real quick. And I'm talking about last night's game. Joey's team got defeated. The Cowboys, man. What do you think about that game yesterday?
I gotta tell you, I was very upset.
Romo 5 picks.
I think I was upset with Romo's performance. I think it's to the point now where it's like I'm almost upset, but it's almost like I'm tired of it. You know, when it got to a point where you're just like you support a quarterback, you support a team, but it's like you're tired of it.
Yeah,
you're tired of the same thing happening over and over. And I think that at this point in his career, at this point in the Cowboys' relationship with Tony Romo, something has to change, and there has to be some type of a movement here. Like, I think we got to get rid of Tony Romo.
The turning point, I believe, came last year when he started off the season with those interceptions and those losses for you guys, and it's just poured into this season. He ended up having an okay season last year, but you know, to be a Dallas Cowboy quarterback is a lot of pressure. And you got to maintain that, and I don't think Tony Romo can do that. So,
we saw a great glimpse of the backup quarterback at the very end of the night.
Yes, he did. So. I don't know what the name. I think Stephen McGee was the backup or something like that. But let's go to this week's NFL picks. And like I said, usually I let Joey make his first pick, and then I usually go after with the explanation. But you know, it don't look like it's working. It looks like that may be an advantage for Joey, and maybe I'm just leading off his picks or something. So I'm going to start off with my winners,
okay,
and then we'll head to you, and you can do your picks, and we'll see what we can do. Hopefully, I get my first victory. All right, Thursday night football is my Rams, who won last week against Seattle.
Shocking.
Versus the very shocking 4-0 Cardinals. That's Thursday Night Football on the NFL Network. I'm going to stick with the best team, the Rams. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm picking Rams over Cardinals. I don't think Cardinals can go 5-0. I think they don't have enough of the muster. They barely beat Miami in overtime, so I don't think they can muster up another victory to go 5-0.
Well, I absolutely disagree with you because I think that you betrayed your team last week when you didn't pick your team to win, and they won. So I got to say that this week the Rams will not come back and win another game. They will not win a back-to-back game. They haven't done it this season. So
we are at home, by the way.
So I will say that the Cardinals will defeat the Rams.
All right. Dolphins and Bengals. Bengals are at home. Dolphins have had some bad luck. I'm sticking Bengals for this victory.
I'm going to let Brittany choose this one for me. Dolphins or Bengals?
I'm going to go with Bengals.
Bengals. She went with Bengals last week.
Did.
Hey, you know what? You can drive the Bengals all the way to the Super Bowl. You never know. Every week if you pick the Bengals. And if they win the Super Bowl, you might be the good luck charm. Packers, a big game. Packers and the Colts. Colts are. Hey,
sorry.
Here, come on, Joey. Colts are at home. Packers are 2-2. I'm sticking Packers.
I am going with the Packers as well.
All right. Ravens at the Chiefs. Ravens are 3-1. Chiefs are on the brink of another losing season. I'm going Baltimore Ravens.
You know what? I'm going to have to agree with you on that one. I'm going with the Ravens.
All right. We have the Cleveland Browns, who have yet to get a victory, versus the New York Giants, former Super Bowl champions. I'm sticking Giants because they're at home.
I got to tell you, very upsetting loss for the Giants against the Eagles this past week. And I got to tell you, I thought they really had an opportunity to win that game. But Tynes couldn't come through, man. With the field goal.
And usually he's usually perfect.
But I'm going Giants too.
You're going Giants, all right. Philadelphia Eagles 3-1, surprise team just because of the whole controversy with Vic and getting injured or whatever. Versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. Steelers are at home. I think Pittsburgh defense will come through and win that game.
I'm going to go with the Eagles, my friend.
You going Eagles, okay. Redskins are at home against the 4-0 Falcons, who are doing superb this year, led by Matt Ryan and Roddy White. Falcons over
You know what
Redskins.
I feel? I feel that the Falcons are going to have a great season like they are, but when it comes to the playoffs, they're going to get knocked off.
Yeah, it usually happens.
And the Falcons, in a mysterious way, are 4-0. Their offensive line coach is Pat Hill.
Pat Hill. Hey, can you believe that? Hey, so, maybe Pat Hill's not cut out for a head coach job.
Pat, we
even though
want
he
you
did it
back
for 15
at
years.
Fresno
but-
State.
No, we don't. Seahawks. By the way, who are you taking? Atlanta or...
I'm going with Atlanta, 4-0, baby.
Oh, Redskins.
4-0.
Come on, I'm losing my mind here.
4-0.
You're making me lose my mind, Joey. Seahawks versus Panthers. Panthers at home.
I'm going with the Seahawks because they're upset over their disappointing loss with the Rams last week.
Yeah, I'm going to go Seahawks also. Bears and Jaguars. I don't like the way Jaguars are looking. I'm sticking Bears.
Okay, I'm going with the Bears.
Titans, Vikings. Vikings, one of the surprise teams in the NFL, 3-1 on the season versus the Titans. I'm going Vikings.
Vikings, huh? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to go Vikings too.
Broncos at Patriots. Peyton Manning at New England. I'm going Peyton Manning in an upset. Broncos over the Patriots.
Brittany, I'm going to let you pick this one for me. Patriots or the Broncos?
I'm going Patriots.
Patriots,
all
Tom
right.
Brady, just the right amount of scrub.
All right. Buffalo Bills are visiting San Francisco and the Niners. Former cheerleader Brittany, I'm going to let you make this pick for me because I already know who you're
you know
choosing.
who I'm going to pick. 49ers.
49ers. So she's making 49ers for me. Joey, who are you taking?
I'm taking the 49ers as well.
All right. NBC Sunday night. San Diego Chargers in New Orleans against the winless Saints. I'm taking San Diego.
What a sad, sad year for the Saints. Not only do they go through the controversy of all the stuff that the NFL put sanctions on them and their coaches suspended for the year. They
Yeah.
have all these things that are happening to them. And then not even to win a game this
Hey,
year.
they've been in a couple games, but I don't. Usually, it's the coach that will get you over that final hump and calling plays. And they just don't have that this
But
year.
it just goes to show you, because I always used to question, like, why are these coaches getting paid so much money? Why are they doing, But, that goes to show you right there. If you're without your coach,
Definitely.
you are struggling.
You definitely need your coach, and that just goes to show you, like you said. You need
Wow.
your coach to win the game. So who are you taking?
I'm going to
Chargers
go with the
or
Saints.
Saints?
They got to win one
Wow.
game. And I'm sorry to my boys out there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Phil. I'm sorry, Rogelio. I got to go with the Saints.
All right. Monday Night Football this week has the Texans, who are undefeated 4-0, against, who knows, the messy Jets. What's going on over there? From their coach to their quarterback, all with Tebow at their backup quarterback. Is Tebow coming back? Who knows? But let me make my pick before you go to that.
Okay.
And I'm taking Texans over the Jets. I don't see Jets coming out of this hole that they're quickly sinking in.
Well, this is a very important question, I think, in regards to the Jets. And that is, Brittany, who is cuter? Mark Sanchez or Tim Tebow?
Good question.
Can't ask me that.
Come on.
I'm going with Tim Tebow.
Tim Tebow, okay.
All right.
Hey,
but I will say this. Since I got to make my pick, I'm going to make a prediction right now. And I love Rex Ryan. I loved him when we watched Hard Knocks on HBO. He was a great guy, great character. I thought that the way that they the team structure was great. Okay, but my prediction is that Rex Ryan will be fired midway through this season. And the reason why is because I think they need a coaching change. I think they need to figure this whole thing out. I thought it was a bad decision from the beginning of the season to bring in Tim Tebow and have him with Mark Sanchez. There's a lot of things going on there that I think the Jets, a lot is backstage with the personnel that are happening right now.
Yeah, I can definitely see that if they do end up losing a couple, go on like a losing streak, 5 games or whatnot. I can see Ryan definitely getting fired out there. No idea who would be in to replace him. I'm not a big fan of firing coaches in the middle of the season, only because they deserve to play the season out.
That's true.
And then you can find a new coach after that with the interviews and whatnot. So it remains to be seen what's happening in New York. It's a totally opposite ways there. You got the Giants who are winning and the Jets who are just heading down the pipeline there.
I actually put out an invite to everybody to come hang out with me for Monday Night Football. I was all alone at the bar last night.
Wow. Well, we'll see. Anyways, fantasy football sleepers this week. Yeah, nobody cared about that, I guess, huh, Joey? Fantasy football sleepers this week. We have Brian Hartline from the receiver from the Dolphins. Had a huge game, 12 catches, 153 yards, and a touchdown. So pick up Brian Hartline or start him if you don't have him. Alfred Morris, running back from the Washington Redskins, had 21 carries, 113 yards, and a touchdown. Also, a little biased here, but the Rams defense is playing phenomenal right now. I think they lead the league in interceptions next to Baltimore. Pick up the Rams defense if you don't have them, because I sure did, and they helped me a lot on my fantasy football.
Okay.
Down to the NCAA and the football. Fresno State defeated San Diego State in the shootout, 52-40. Way to come back.
Actually at that game.
Way to come back from a loss against Tulsa. I mean, when they blew it, basically they had a big lead and then blew it. Here they went down 14-0, but were able to muster a comeback. They
I was
were led
actually,
by,
and just to talk about that real quick, I was actually at the game. I went into a suite. I was out there at a suite at Fresno State, and they
must be nice, Joey. Must be nice.
Great suite. They provide you with food and all the whole deal. But the coolest thing about it was they let me go on the field. So I was on the field during the time that Derek Carr was just putting on a phenomenal performance. He had 500 plus yards.
Yeah,
right? Broke the record.
536 yards and 5 touchdowns for Derek Carr. So he had a huge game, and so did all of his receivers. I think he had like 4 receivers go over 100 yards. Receiving.
Go Dogs.
So, go Dogs. Congrats to Derek Carr for all those passing yards. He actually broke the Mountain West record for most passing yards in a game.
Sweet.
This Saturday, they're at Colorado State, 4 p.m. game time. Fresno State is now 3-2 on the year. Colorado State is 1-3. And the Heisman Trophy now has a front runner, senior quarterback Geno Smith from West Virginia. I know you've seen that one, right?
I did see this guy.
He had 656 yards in one game. Also, 8 touchdowns. He and his ratio from incompletions to completions was only like less than what his touchdowns were. And that game was wild. West Virginia defeated Baylor 70-63. What a college football game! That looked more like a NCAA basketball score, 70-63. So what a crazy week in NCAA. Alabama remains number 1.
I'm sick of seeing Alabama at number 1.
Yeah, I know. And I was hoping USC was able to come in and take that from them, but they ended up losing. Hey, how about those Giants? They're getting ready for the playoffs. They're in a 3-game
MLB, right?
What we're talking MLB. About? They're in a 3-game. A 3-game series finale with the Dodgers. They ended up losing last night, but Dodgers are on a 6-game winning streak, but they need a lot of help to get a wild card spot. Atlanta has clinched a wild card spot in the NL. Cardinals are 2 games ahead of the Dodgers with 2 games to go. And so this is what basically needs to happen. St. Louis Cardinals have to lose 2 games.
Okay.
And Dodgers have to win 2 games.
Got it.
If that ends up happening, they end up in a tie, and they will play a tiebreaker game to see who gets that final wild card spot.
Now, also the Oakland A's, they got something.
Yeah. Speaking of Oakland A's, they clinched a wild card spot in the AL. So how about a round of applause for? I know we got a lot of Oakland A's fans out there. Congratulations, Oakland.
I just saw the Hardball movie with Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt,
movie? Mm-hmm. I loved it, and it just gave me a more of appreciation of the Oakland A's.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens with that. Congratulations, Baltimore also clinched, Yankees clinched, usual suspect. On to my winners and losers, ladies and gentlemen, of this week. I'm sticking MLB here with my winner, and it goes to Miguel Cabrera, also known as Miggy. If you don't know, he's an outfielder for the Detroit Tigers, and he's making history this year. He's actually going on pace to become the 4th player in MLB history to win the Triple Crown. He leads the AL right now in batting average, RBIs, and home runs.
Wow.
It'll be interesting to see if he does get it. There's only been, like I said, 3 Triple Crown winners, and they've all went on to win the World Series. So Tigers might be pulling it off this year if Miguel Cabrera can get that World Series victory. And my loser, I had to actually get it from my phone. I wrote it on my phone on this one.
Okay.
My loser, get this, and I know there's not a lot of people that watch golf, but I do. And the United States Ryder Cup team from the United States just blew a 10-6 lead against Team Europe this year in the Ryder Cup. Tiger Woods, Phil Mickelson on the United States team couldn't do anything.
What?
And it was like a big collapse. They were ahead 10-6 in points in the Ryder Cup. They ended up losing only to choke. All their freaking golfers choked, and they ended up losing 14.5 to 13.5. So shame on you for not representing the United States better. You guys. Oh, you know what? Who wasn't there? Nick Watney. The captain did not pick up Nick Watney, the Fresno guys. So, and the guys that he did pick up over him did absolutely horrible.
And
so you are my loser this week, United States Ryder Cup. And Davis Love III is the captain. I think they need to search for a different captain because that's very disappointing when you lose a big lead like that.
Well, I don't care about golf, but DJ Brian Anthony, I know you said that the losers last week, now you announced a new loser, but last week you said that the loser every week would be the NFL if they didn't get rid of the replacement refs.
Exactly. And I can't. So they weren't my loser this week because they did the job. They must have listened to me somehow over the internet. They've seen my video because I said they were going to lose every week. The next day, they actually put the refs in place. So now we do now have regular NFL refs, and I know you're excited about that, right?
Yeah.
All right. Quick notes, ladies and gentlemen, before we end sports here. Lakers and Warriors once again at the Save Mart Center here in Fresno on October 7th. It is a preseason game. Tickets on sale now. Training camp has opened for all NBA teams, so we'll start getting into the NBA mode here shortly with the sports report. Also, UFC, the next pay-per-view is 153. The main event is Anderson Silva versus Stephan Bonner in Brazil. And just in, ladies and gentlemen, local boy from Hanford, Chad Mendes, has his next fight against Hakrane Diaz on UFC on FX6, Saturday, December 16th in Australia. And that is sports with DJ Brian.
Wait a minute. Did you say the winners?
Yeah, it was Miguel Cabrera.
Yeah.
The Detroit Lions, Detroit Tigers outfielder. Come on, Joe. You must be zoned out anywhere somewhere. But anyways, that was sports.
Brian Anthony, everybody. Thank you so very much, sir. But you know what? It's actually good that you're here because to end the show today, I promised you from the very beginning. That's why we showed the Gangnam Style dance video because Brittany, since she's a dancer, she's going to show us how to dance this song. And I want to do it because this is what we call dancing with Brittany, everybody. So here we go.
So we're going to get up and dance.
Yeah, you know what? You're going to dance too. Let's see. Can you see us here? Oh, no.
What is Gangnam Style?
We're here. I'm going to stay. Yeah, let me see. Can we see us? Okay. All right. Here we are. All right.
What are we doing here?
Okay. Can you see us? Oh, let's go a little higher. All right. There we go. All right. So what are we doing? Can we do a little background?
This is the Gangnam Style, right?
All right, Gangnam Style. All right, hold on. We got to do it together. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the very first segment, Dancing with Brittany. Here it is. All right, so here we go. Can we get a little music, sir? All right, let's get in the background there really quick. We are ending the show with our newest segment, Dancing with Brittany. And Brittany is now going to show. She's going to introduce you as a former cheerleader, and also dancing and stuff as well. Here we go. So we're going to get a little music there. A little water music. All right. There we go. All right, here we go. Come on, Brittany.
Gangnam Style.
Oh, that was the end.
Gangnam Style.
Like you're riding a horse or something.
So I'm riding a horse.
Open Gangnam Style.
I'm riding a horse.
Gangnam Style.
This is Gangnam Style.
인간적인 여자 커피 한 잔에 여유를 아는 품격 있는 여자 밤이 오면 심장이 뜨거워지는 여자 그런 반전 있는 여자 너는 선호해 낮에는 너만큼 따사로운 걸 선호해 커피 식기도 전에 원샷해 선호해 밤이 오면 심장이 터져버리는 선호해 그런 선호해 아름다워 사랑스러워
All right, we're making music better or what? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first ever Dancing with Brittany. Brittany's our new co-host. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for her. Thank you so very much for joining us on J-Live Radio, CentralValleyTalk.com. You can see us here every Tuesday. JLiveENT.com, Facebook, JLiveENT, Twitter, JLiveENT. It's a very, very busy week for us, ladies and gentlemen. This Friday, Big Fresno Fair, we kick off our 10th year anniversary of the Big Fresno Fair Talent Show this Saturday, 5595 at Bakersfield, the Dome. Busy week for J-Live Entertainment.
I'm out of breath.
big news coming next week. Rudy Parris from The Voice is on. Rudy! Rudy will be here. We got big news regarding 2013 events for J-Live Entertainment next week as well. We will see you next Tuesday.
Go Rams!
Brittany's our new co-host.
가렸지만 웬만한 노출보다 야한 여자 그런 감각적인 여자 너는 선어해 점잖아 보이지만 놀 때 노는 선어해 내가 되면 완전 미쳐버리는 선어해 근육보다 사상이 울퉁불퉁한